Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan again from CryptoCamacho.com, where each day I teach you something about cryptocurrency. And today I want to talk about money. I want to talk about making money day trading Bitcoin and other altcoins. So one coin I wanted to show you specifically, a trade that I made. I made about $400 in the period of maybe 2 hours. Well, it was probably a couple hours. But I kind of got lucky on this one, but at the same time, I followed the same strategy and method that I've been telling you guys for quite some time. It's called base trading. And what basically that is when the price of a particular altcoin or Bitcoin or whatever falls below the last base of support, there is a high likelihood that it will bounce back at least to that base or many times above that base. I followed this method again just maybe a week ago, maybe a little bit less, and I wanted to show you in a video, wanted to show you exactly what happened. I made about $400 like that, and I wanted to show you that you guys can do the exact same thing. So let's jump over to Coinigy really quickly here, and let's go ahead and look at my trades here. So look at this altcoin. It's called ByteCent. In ByteCent, you can trade in Bitcoin. I traded on the Bittrex exchange, and I wanted to show you exactly what happened because it was actually pretty surprising to me. I felt like I got a little lucky, but I also could have made a lot more money in the process, and I'll show you here what I mean in just a second. So if you've been following my videos at all, you know that I day trade using a method called base trading or position trading, which essentially means that when the price of a particular coin or stock or whatever for that matter falls below the last base, then there's a likelihood that it will bounce back to the same base and higher than the base after the bounce back. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So right here is a base of support, right? So right here is essentially, when looking at this chart, and if we just kind of scroll over here, like if I was looking and I couldn't see into the future, right? I'd be looking at this chart and I'd say, okay, where's the lowest base on this chart of support? And what I mean is, where's the lowest price where people are willing to buy the coin back? Where's the lowest price point where people are actually trying to buy back in and think that it's a good deal, like it's a steal of a deal and that they have to buy? And in this case, for ByteCent coin, it was around 0.0007,000. 7,000, again, an even number, a solid whole number, and that's typically a psychological entry point or get out point. And so it doesn't surprise me that 7,000 is kind of the base here, right? Because anytime the price goes down to 7,000, everybody's thinking, oh, wow, it's a great deal. It's going down to 7,000. Wow, that's like the lowest point ever. And they start buying up, right? That's the psychology of it, is that people think, oh, it's really low. The price is really low. I better get in, right? So I was working off of this base, and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting for the price to go below that base. And about 5 days later, it started to get close to that base, and it actually started to go to that base. So what did I do? I bought right here, right? If you can see that, I bought right below the base, just to give you a quick visual of that. And then I waited, right? And I could have bought, and this is typically what I recommend, but I could have bought anywhere down in here, right? Anywhere down in this sweet spot right here, I could have bought below this base. And typically that's between 5 and like 15, 20%, I'd say. So if you look down the lowest point here, yeah, it went down about 5% in this case. So I usually layer in my purchases. In this case, I didn't, but in a perfect world, I would have bought, right where I bought. I would have bought a little bit lower, bought a little bit lower, a little bit lower, so forth and so on, until I filled my entire order or the entire amount I want to invest in that particular day trade, right? So what did I do? So I bought right here, and then literally a couple hours later, look at this enormous spike back right up here, right? Enormous spike. And so what happened is, from the base, it actually went up 26% or a little bit higher from the original base, right? I got in about right here, right? And it went from where I bought, it actually went up about 28, 29% from where I bought. And of course, I didn't know that when I bought it. I didn't know it was going to go up 27 or 28%, right? I was looking, when I day trade, I'm looking for literally between like a 2 and 8% lift when I day trade. Like when I do very, very quick trades, I use a lot of money, invest, a lot of capital, and do a very, very quick short trade. Hope to get that 2 to 8%. And I do that kind of throughout the day when I see an opportunity. And in this case, I did the same thing. So what did I do? I bought, and then I layered all of my sells kind of all the way up here. So I had a sell here down at 7074, right up here, 7128, 7293, 7495, so forth and so on. And you can see that just a few hours later, the price spiked way, way, way up. So I think it may always be good to even, put in an order or a sell order, even higher if you could risk it, because this does not happen all the time. This is not extremely common, although with some altcoins it is very common. But anyway, I knew it was going to bounce back. I just didn't know it was going to bounce so high. I thought it was going to bounce about to this point, right? So I sold the majority of my coins right after that huge, enormous bounce. And I held on to a little bit more, and you could see it kind of dropped again and got me a little bit worried because I had a little bit more, not a whole lot, but I did have a little bit more. But I waited, and it actually ended up bouncing back above the base again. And then subsequently, I've actually, bought and sold a few more times in between here as well. The arrows don't always show up because Coinigy doesn't always sync, or if you cancel orders in between it filling an order, it doesn't show up an arrow and so forth. So there's a lot of reasons. But I did buy again down over here. But just with this trade right here alone, I made $400 just like literally in the blink of an eye. So I was pretty happy with that, right? And just wanted to show you how that worked. I again bought today. Let me go ahead and unhide, show open orders. I then went ahead and bought again. Today, actually, I bought down here. And so I'm already up. I'm trying to get a little bit higher before selling. And then again, you can see I have a huge sell order up here. Not a huge one, but a decent sized huge sell order up here. And I'm going to wait till it goes up and bounces up there and hopefully make some more money. But I wanted to just show you an example again of how you can quickly make money. This was all done within a period of a day, literally less than a day. So it wasn't a position trade, it was a day trade. If it was position trading, I probably would have let it go for quite some time longer. But I wanted to, again, show you how I very, very quickly made $400 in the matter of a couple hours by day trading cryptocurrency here on the Bittrex exchange using the Coinigy platform. I love Coinigy, again, because Coinigy lets me put all of the cryptocurrency exchanges in one place. And I could literally trade off of any of these exchanges right here anytime I want, right? All off of a single platform. Check it out. It's coinigy.com, or check out the show notes and you can see what I mean. Anyway, that's all I wanted to show you today. Hopefully you found that useful. Let me know if you have more interest in day trading. I'll do more videos on that if you do. Before you leave, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on that red button right down there below. And until next time, I'm Dan from CryptoCamacho.com, and I will talk to you later. Peace.